Alright everyone, hello and welcome to Parkour Challenge or Parkour Challenger. I'm not sure which exactly it is, one of them, it kind of has two names, but it's by this guy called Radatavi, I'm probably saying that wrong. Radate, I'm sorry, I don't know how to pronounce it exactly, but I think this is actually a kind of old map because it says rules, don't cheat, play on, enjoy, play on. I feel like it's supposed to say play on peaceful or adventure, and an update to the map broke some of the signs or something. Also there's this right here, advancements. This map has its unique tab of advancements that will guide you and the map and will some interest. Treasures. On your way, find some chests with gold. They hidden, so look carefully. Try to find them. It's either a bad translation or an update broke the signs. I'm not exactly too sure. But anyway, let's just start the map. And I guess the command blocks don't work, huh? That's a good start, isn't it? It worked. I totally didn't just go into creative and break these two blocks to get into the map. Hello. Okay, so yeah, that's one of the treasures, the collectibles. I'm not gonna be collecting those things. I never really do, especially in parkour maps. Any Minecraft map, that actually, puzzle, adventure, any. Is the checkpoint gonna work? Because the last command block didn't work. Well, the answer is no. The checkpoints don't work, but because of that, I've just gone into creative, and every time I fall, I'll go back to where there should be a checkpoint. But yeah, hopefully I don't fall too much. So having said that, I think this is actually supposed to be a kind of difficult map. It is called Parkour Challenge after all, and I think the description said it's gonna take like hours to complete. I don't know exactly how long it is. I might be thinking of a different map. I'm sure it was this one though. I don't know how long this takes to complete, and I don't know how hard it actually is. But anyway, level 3, we did it. We beat level 2 without failing yet. There's fail 1. I walked straight off the edge. Great. I can't tell if that's the end, or if that's just out of my render distance. My render distance right now is 14 chunks, so I didn't jump. It's not that short, right? I don't know, maybe that is 14 chunks. It just feels like that's less. I also had something I was going to say earlier that I've completely forgotten, which is very, very interesting, I know. I was going to say something but didn't. Very, very interesting, I know. Yeah. Anyway, oh, I thought I had to jump through there onto this bit. That would have been much, much more difficult. So far though, so good. I remembered what I was going to say. I was going to say, I probably should have playtested this before I actually started playing it and recording it, right? The thing is, I don't like to spoil the map, I guess. I don't like to play it before I record, because then you don't get my genuine reactions. You don't get my, first thoughts and first playthrough of the map. So I generally play the map, record it the first time I play it, but if I, don't like a map, or the map doesn't work, and I can't get it to work, like I did manage to get this one working, I just, don't play it and delete the video. But yeah, that's happened before. But yeah, I mean, I got this one working. It seems fine, it's playable, it's just parkour, the commands don't really matter too much. I made it, wow, okay, I managed to stay on the block as well. I almost jumped straight off it, but I somehow managed to turn. But yeah, it doesn't matter that the commands don't work. Creative works just fine. I can just fly back to the checkpoint. Now this one, do I need to like climb up through the chimney or something? No, it doesn't. Oh, I go there. Ah, much more simple than what I was thinking. Excuse me. Much more simple than what I was thinking is what I was gonna say. There we go, onto the house we go, and there is a lot more. I kind of want to increase my render distance just to see how much more there is. Let's put it on 32, and then once it all loads in, we can kind of maybe see how much is left. Probably a lot, because again, I think this does take like hours to complete. But that might have been a different map that I'm thinking of. I doubt it though. Why is this ladder here? I have no idea. You can't get from this ladder to anywhere else, so who knows? There's a lot of weird placed ladders. Yeah. Maybe it's just if you fall to get back without dying. But I can't even get up there in the first place. Is there missing blocks or something? How do I do this? How do I do this level? Maybe the update, you know, deleted some blocks as well, and that's why I can't do this. Or maybe it's just behind this log? Ah, that would be it. There's just ladders hidden right there. And now I do some fence parkour, which I can barely see because it's spruce fences against spruce logs. A little hard to see. And that jump is difficult. But yeah. I should be able to do that, I think. That last jump is a difficult one, but I think I can make that. I'll just use momentum from this one. Oh, yeah, that's definitely possible. I just jumped way too early. Ah, it's just fences have a really weird hitbox. And I thought I would have to jump early, but no. There we go, yes, I knew that was going to be it. And level whatever this is, we can actually check if we go down here, break this, look in the command block, it's 9. This is level 9. I also did just see, yeah, there's a gold there. Again, though, I'm not collecting them. That was not supposed to fall down. And while we're in flight mode anyway, we can kind of see how much is left, and it actually doesn't look like that much. It's just, it looks like that tower is actually at the end, which is a long way. It's a very long way away, but less than I thought, like a lot less than I thought. Okay, like getting into that tower isn't going to take hours, which I thought it was going to. So, I guess we'll see how long it is. Oh, but maybe there's like a teleport in there, or, you know, just more level after that that I couldn't see. This is kind of a difficult thing to traverse around. I'm not exactly too sure where to go here. I feel like I'm trying to gain height, and because of that I feel like I've gone the wrong way. So if I go back down here, this is where I was earlier. I remember this bit. I think going this way might be a better idea. Harder jump, much harder jump, but maybe better. And then, is this way good? I don't think so actually, so this way? Nope, that's where I went earlier, so yeah, this is the way I didn't go. If I drop down here, I can make it onto that. Do I want to? Probably not. Oh, it's very difficult. It is very, very difficult from here. Okay, let's attempt it. That wasn't too hard at all. I can make it to that. But again, that is a tricky jump. I will go back to the start, but I just want to practice this jump a little. Man, that's difficult. Maybe I don't do that. Maybe I go here and then... No, I don't... Yeah, I don't know what to do here. I need to find the actual way. I'll go back to the checkpoint though. Because, yeah, I don't feel like cheating. That's a weird thing to do. Man, it is so hard to see these blocks. Like the white against a pale blue background. Hard to see, especially on my monitor where the colours suck. I'm going to turn my render distance back down to 14. Because my frame rate is getting a little bit choppy. Okay, so we keep getting here. This is where we keep getting to, and then... I don't know. Things get a little wacky. And I don't know where to go after this. Really difficult to find where to go. If I can get on this thing, that'll be very, very nice, but I don't see a way onto it. Like, how would I get onto that? 1, 2, 3, okay, from there it's no, it's not, because that block's there. Man, I'm struggling. So, this is where I jumped down earlier, the first time, but if I go this way, I can maybe jump onto that right there, and then that would be progress? It's a possible jump, it's just a little tiny bit difficult. There we go. And then, okay, now I'm on to this bit. This is definitely progress. But from here, do I go this way? I guess so. And then here, yep. This is good so far. Please don't fall right now. That would really suck. Oh, I'm so close to the end. Look at that. It's right there. Just need a tiny bit more height. Do I want to go this way? Or is this where this is where I just came from, isn't it? It most definitely is. Yep, let's go back this way. The places what could give me height are all blocked off in really weird ways. Oh, okay. I somehow made that jump. Surprised that I managed to make that. Come on, I'm so close to making it. Oh, right here. Yes. That took a long time. See, now that I'm in creative mode, I don't get hit by the cacti. So that's a bit of a downside, but I don't really want to swap to adventure and just fall and die and, you know, have to start all over again. So I'm gonna not. Cactus parkour isn't the hardest thing in the world anyway. It's usually pretty easy. The damage doesn't, you know, make it too much harder anyway. Okay. There we go. The hardest thing about cactus parkour is not walking into the cactus so it eats your jump, which is what I was doing like a million times then. Somehow made that. Okay, I don't know why there's a ladder there. There's some ladders in weird places in this map. Like, that ladder is not necessary at all, but it's there, it exists, why not? Can I make it from this slab here? I think I can. I can. I just couldn't tell if that was one slab too low or if that was right, and it was right, which is nice. Ooh. Okay. Piston parkour, but a little different. Strafe around. I don't think I'm supposed to strafe around that. I think I'm supposed to, I don't know, somehow like be on this while it's extended. Maybe I'm wrong. Maybe I do just strafe around it, but that's a long strafe. I could also just jump down and flick the lever on the way down. I won't do that. But it is most definitely a possible thing, and if you're, you know, fall into the void and then respawn there, you can try as many times as you want to do that. I'm not going to do that. What? Is this another strafe, but like off a stair? That's difficult. Or not. Yeah. Back to the checkpoint though, because I did fail. There we go. Man, that's a difficult strafe. There we go. Why? I feel like this isn't what I'm supposed to be doing. I feel like these pistons aren't supposed to be like weird strafe jumps, but it's the challenge that's ahead of me, so I'll do it. Oh, now that we've done that, that actually makes getting hit easier. That's really cool, actually. I like that. What if I can flick that one? I can't. That's a really cool concept, though. Using pistons to, like, not set checkpoints, but once you beat the, you know, the jump, it kind of unlocks it, and then you can just get through it easier. That's a really interesting concept that I've never really thought of. I'm very surprised I made that jump. I've been making some jumps like that which are really difficult, and I've just been making them, and I don't really know how. Okay, this one, oh, I see what I couldn't see what to do then, but you go under there. Very, very weird jumps, very interesting. There we go, let's see what level this is in a really weird way. Level 12. Here we go. Right, yeah, let's just keep going. Onto the nether section, I guess, off the head. And then, what is that, an end section? No, there's a mushroom, and then a castle section. There's no actual end section, that's... Huh. I wouldn't expect that, but anyway, I fell. Back to the checkpoint. I always say things that are so, like, random and like pointless and like just don't matter, and then I say but anyway as if I'm gonna talk about something that actually does matter. Every time I say but anyway, I have nothing to talk about. So there's gonna be some time one day where I go but anyway, and then just can't think of something to say. Yeah, luckily recently I've been able to think of things to talk about every time I say that. But anyway, oh, I fell back to the checkpoint I got. That sucks, doesn't it? Okay, use momentum. Oh, I knew as I jumped off that glass pane I missed it, but it's painful to see it happen. Ah, come on. Okay, it doesn't take too long to get back there. It's not too bad at all, but still, kind of sucks. Okay, made that first time. Ooh, and yeah, we're basically there again. It's not too bad at all. It's just I'd prefer not to fall. I knew that was gonna be it. I knew it. That was either gonna be it or an overshoot, and I thought it was gonna be it. What is this, level 13? I think it is. Back into the overworld, which is nice. The overworld section, actually, kind of like an underwater section. By that I mean it's just prismarine. It's not actually underwater. It's kind of a long jump. I always worry about corner jumps because they're sometimes really quite awkward. You have to line them up more than you do any other jump. And yeah, it can be really quite awkward. Yeah, that was a pretty easy one. I'm actually really close to the end, if that actually is the end, so that's nice. I feel like I've messed up now. I've most definitely messed up and I need to go back to the checkpoint. That's fine, doesn't take long to get back there, but how do I do that? Do I just walk off the mushroom? Or do I jump up better? Oh, I jump from down here, right? I want to test it. Do I jump from down here and make it? No, because I hit my head on that. Do I jump really late? What do I do here? That mushroom block's in the way. Oh, I can do it if I just jump really late. Okay. Fair enough. I just have to jump super late. That's fine, I can do that. It's a deceivingly difficult jump. It doesn't look that difficult, but it is because you hit your head. Oh, man, and if you don't jump, then you just fall all the way down. Oh, this sucks. I should clarify, it's not the map that sucks, it's my bad parkour skills that suck. Can we get it on the millionth attempt? I keep running off the edge because if I don't run off the edge, that happens. How do I make that jump? That's incredibly difficult and it doesn't look it. It's so precise though. Okay, that was right at the edge. That was close to the edge, but I guess not it. That was okay, It's like a 4 across jump, but you wouldn't think it. Like, and by that I mean the same amount, like, you know, as close as you need to get to the edge for a block, for a jump that's got 4 blocks between it, is how close you need to get to the edge for that jump, and it just doesn't seem like it, but it is. Now I can't even do this basic parkour at the start. I'm stressing. It's getting to me. The difficulty is making me bad at everything now. Okay. There has to be an easier way to do this. Okay, please don't mess up now. Please get round the corner. What are you doing? Get round the corner. Thank you. That was really awkward actually. To get round the corner. Don't know why. There we go, and come on, man. How am I making these jumps? How am I doing this? And now I need to make it to that. Any chests down there? No. Well, now I need to do all of that again, and that's the worst thing that's ever happened to me. I'm so upset by that. That is so difficult. The difficulty spike is real. What is that? Hello, ladder, my old friend. I've come to fail the jump again. It's just difficult. That's all it is. I just need to be better at the game. Be better at parkour. But you hit your head. Why can't it be that? That is such an easy jump. Just if I actually jump, I'm getting tilted. Actually jump and I make it easily. But it has to be that, doesn't it? Because why wouldn't it? Why wouldn't it be that? I'm sure by now even you guys are sick of seeing this jump. Because I definitely am. Oh, it's so incredibly frustrating. This time though, I've... Don't have anything to say anymore, it's just... Here we go again. The same old things, the same old jumps, the same old... walking off the edge every single time. So, you know this is... I mean, if you've watched me before, if you watched my parkour things before, you might have noticed from time to time I like to explain techniques that could help with certain jumps if you want to play them up for yourself, for example. And I just found one for this jump, which is really great. So if you do want to play this map for yourself, the link will be in the description. It's the top link, it always is. But if you do get to this jump and you can't do this, like I can't, there's a really easy technique. You go back up to this wall, the very, as far back as you can, and then at the same time you press sprint, forward, and jump. And okay, it didn't work then, but if okay, there we go. You see, and it's really quite consistent. Don't press them at the exact same time. Press jump a split second after sprint and forward, and it's a really pretty consistent jump, which is nice. Easy way to do it. Now, I did fail that first time, so I will go back to the checkpoint. Alright. There we go. It's actually super simple. Once you find the technique for it though, a lot of jumps are very similar like that. Once you find the technique, it's easy. It's good. It's like, yeah. So I can do it consistently when I don't need to start at the beginning, but when I do, I miss it. There we go. Okay, now the actual hard bit. Yeah, that wasn't the hard bit. This is most definitely harder. Man, I hate doing all of this again and again and again just to get to a hard bit and fail. Where's the next? Like, even if I get to here, I need to do that jump, which is a really big one, and then I need to do all this stuff. What is all this? It's like, okay, yeah, just go around all that, go around the mushroom, go up there, yeah, go up the million mushrooms, and then you gotta check one off all the way over there. This is a long level. I hate it. I'm so sick of it. I'm so frustrated. My wrist hurts. There we go, the consistency. I got it. Please go around the corner. Thank you. Thank you. Thank you very much. Okay, there we go. Yeah, some of these jumps. Just difficult. Just plain difficult. I'll get it. I'll get it eventually. At some point in my life. Maybe. In 10 years. I'll finish this map at some point. Is the hope. I got to here. I got to here. The very first time I got to this mushroom, I got all the way to here, and then how am I doing worse than earlier? I don't get it. We are back to this one. There we go. That's actually a pretty simple jump. Now, there we go. And then I'm tired at this point. I'm mentally tired. It takes a lot out of you. This isn't even the hardest section of the map, is it? There's the whole tower to come. I'm so sick of hitting my shoulder on this mushroom block. I'm so annoyed. I genuinely am really annoyed. I'm at the very back corner. There we go. Okay, I can just jump straight to this mushroom. I don't know why I'm trying to jump down to there and then do a harder jump than I need to. If I fall here, I might just set this as a checkpoint, because doing all of that 10 million more times is not something I want to do. Let's hope I don't need to do that, and I don't mess up. Come on. Come on. I can do this. Easy jump there. Gold ingot. I do not want that. Thank you, though. Appreciate the nice little valuables. If you gave me a gold ingot in real life, I wouldn't turn that one down. I don't know how much gold is worth. Okay, a gold bar. A lot, probably. In pounds. I see. Probably like 45,000 or something. I don't know. So, I didn't see this block until I jumped. And I thought I was supposed to use momentum to do that. But no, I was supposed to land down here. And then do a forward cross jump. Because of course the last jump is a forward cross one. And of course I make it there. But when I do the whole level again, I'm gonna miss it. I feel like I should point out, I started recording at like, it was like 10:30 or something, I can't remember exactly, PM. Now it's 20 to 1 AM, it's 12:40 AM. It's like 2 hours, 10 minutes, not just on this map. I did play one other map, but I only spent like half an hour on that one. Yeah, this one, I said that would happen. I did say, I said I made it then, but when I actually do the whole map, whole level, I'll miss the jump. We have that jump to do, and then we have the tower, and then the end. We're almost done. I walked into, look how easy this jump is. That jump, the easiest one in this whole level, I walked into the wall and I couldn't sprint because of it. I did that and I missed the jump. Okay. The thing you need to do when faced with adversity... Let's run that back. So, as I was saying, the thing you need to do when faced with adversity and challenges and, you know, difficult situations, confidence. I'm going to make this jump. It's going to happen right now. It's inevitable. And, like... sometimes it works, sometimes it doesn't. But if it does work, the payoff is great. But when it doesn't, it's kind of embarrassing. Can we finally make it? I spent too long on this map. Gonna be honest. Way too long. Like, I'm half tempted to split it up, but I can't because I'm right at the end. I feel, okay, if I fail one more time on that jump, I'm setting this pumpkin as a checkpoint because I'm sick of doing this. It's not even difficult anymore. Like, it's not hard anymore. It's all actually really quite easy. It's just boring. I've done it too many times. It's not a difficult thing. It's just something that it's basically a loading screen at this point. I've done it too many times. It's basically just a loading screen. Okay. It all comes down to this. The final 4-block jump. Can he make it? Of course he can. Of course. It's Stemister, the Minecraft pro, the professional 2-time champion, stole that catchphrase from another content creator. You can probably guess who if you know who they are. Oh, I failed, yeah. I'm obviously joking, by the way. I'm not that boastful. I'm not, you know, someone who brags. Yeah, that was a joke. Anyway, this bit doesn't seem too bad. Obviously, you know, I'm at the very bottom of the tower, and it's a long section, and if I fail, I fall all the way down, true. But at the same time, it doesn't seem too awful. Oh, that is... What is being pushed out there? I can't... Is it something around the corner? Ah, yes. Okay, I see. I see indeed. And then go. Oh, I really overshot that. That was not where I need to go. I don't get why this is here. Why is that little slab there and that one? Maybe for symmetry? I don't know, because those two aren't symmetrical. Weird. I don't know. But again, yeah, I don't actually think this tower is going to be too difficult. It's just doing a lot of parkour. Unless it really is difficult at the top, which I hope not. This video is already too long. It's way too long. I don't know why I waited so long to jump. I don't know. I'm rushing is the problem here. I'm rushing. I'm trying to get the video done quick because it's already half an hour long, and I don't like making 30-minute long videos. And it's going to end up being like 40, 45 minutes, and I don't like that. I don't like making super long videos. But that's why I'm rushing, and because I'm rushing it's taking longer, because I'm failing more. Okay, concentrate on the jumps. Make the jumps, and then it'll be over quicker. I hit my head on something. I feel like I'm gonna have to... Oh, I did it again, the same block. As I was saying, I feel like I'm gonna have to cut this down a lot. I don't know how to make that jump. I really, really don't. That's such a difficult jump. Like, I hit the block. I don't know how to land on the ladder. I hit the block and it... Oh, wow, I made that. I'm actually gonna turn a caps lock on them. Please. No. I'm so sick of it. Please climb. What are you doing? Okay. Then same thing again. Same thing multiple times. Oh, I'm so worried about this. It's such a weird thing to climb up ladders like this. Why are they diagonal? Okay. This is gonna take a while. Attempt number... million. Ooh, there's one. There's two. There's three. There's four. Just gotta go for it. Just gotta go, and it works. Yeah. I'm about 1/3 of the way up the tower, it looks like. So progress is slow. And yeah, it did most definitely get difficult, like more difficult as I went up. And it's going to get even harder, which is just great. I might need to set checkpoints for myself, because this is unbelievable. Kind of. Like, if I had all the time in the world, if this was a stream, I would happily just do all of this again if I fell. The problem is I don't have all the time in the world. It's like 1:20 right now. And yeah, pretty much 1:20. I gotta sleep at some point. Yeah, and I can't really record tomorrow, so that's not an option. Save it until tomorrow. I did kind of get a checkpoint with this though. Going into the interior, if I fall, I don't lose all my progress. I just lose a lot of progress, and that's fine by me. So far though, we're not falling. I definitely just jinxed myself, and I'm going to fall at the very top of this little interior section. But that's okay, because I've been blessed by not falling so far. Please, I'm so close to the top. Wait, is this it actually? Once I make this, do I not need to parkour on the outside again? That might be the case. What did I just... No. No. Okay. Okay, dude. Okay, I hit the... but invisible. it's you know, I hit the invisible block right there, and yeah, that's funny, isn't it? That's That's real great. That's a difficult jump. Wow, okay. That's a really difficult jump, yeah, and then you expect me to, what, strafe around that barrier block and land onto that one? Yeah? That's what you want from me? Or what? Is there another one? I'm gonna... Yeah, it is just straight to that one. I can't jump straight forward into it because then I hit my head on it, obviously. So it is a strafe around that barrier block to land on that, and you know how hard that is? Do you know how hard that is a jump to do? Person watching, hello, you right there, do you know how difficult this jump is? If this was a stream or something, at least I could put on music, you know? Something to distract myself, to... I started flying, I didn't mean to. No, I didn't, yeah. How did I fall there? Yeah, I could put on music, I could, you know, talk to the stream chat, I could do something, but no, it's just the same thing over and over until I inevitably get to the hardest jump in the map and I lose my mind. And yeah, I mean, I did say at the beginning of this map, it was a difficult one. I did say that, but I didn't expect ladder onto barrier, around a barrier jump, because that's really quite difficult. Okay, okay, here's the thing. Because it's so late, and I do need to sleep at some point, if I make it onto this ladder, that's my checkpoint. I'm not doing all of this again. That's only if I actually make it to the ladder, though. Actually, I don't need to go all the way down, don't... For some reason then I thought I need to go all the way down because I fell, but no. If I was in adventure mode right now, I wouldn't need to go all the way down because I fell on the block. For some reason I thought I did need to go all the way down, like I was being too strict on myself, playing to my own rules, and there we go! I made it to the ladder. Okay. Yeah, it's my checkpoint, I'm not doing all that again. It's not happening. Play this map for yourself, please, I encourage it strongly, please try this for yourself. And do it without cheating, because good luck. Massive good luck to you. I can't even make this jump a single time in creative mode with a million attempts. I would never, ever do this in adventure mode after doing all of that. It's not something that I would do. Is that even possible? Why is it so difficult? It's incredibly difficult. It doesn't look it, but I can't run too far off the ladder. So it really is quite hard. I feel like this video, well, the end of this video has just been me complaining. You didn't see me jump off that once I made it on. I totally stayed on. Totally. Yeah, I know it's just been me complaining at the end, and it's really annoying hearing someone complain. I get it, but at the same time, that jump exists. It exists, and it shouldn't. I don't want it to exist. This jump is mean, and sure, it doesn't look that bad, especially when it's stone bricks, but when it's barrier blocks, you can't see where you're supposed to be landing, you can't see the block that you're supposed to be avoiding. Good luck if you try this for yourself. Good luck. Anyway, I'm taking it. I can't keep going. It's far too late in the night. And yeah, I can't record tomorrow. I'm sorry for cheating, but it's too much. If it was a stream, I wouldn't have. It's just because I'm recording. I feel so bad. If you liked, I'm tired. If you liked, be sure to like. If you really liked, I want to see more like this. If you really liked, I want to see more like this. Be sure to subscribe, and I'll see you in the next video. Thanks so much for watching. and see ya.